Your stupidity may have doomed the universe.
Wouldn't be the first time, sweetheart.
All who oppose our master shall fall.
Mankind had its chance to rule Avengers.
Spider-Bread!
Terminated.
Like to see it try, Scrappy.
When the Black Order unites, death always prevails.
If we want to survive here, we do it as a team.
Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Raspberry.
And I'm Ripple, and today we're reviewing Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order.
So let's not waste any time and roll the intro. Right, Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. It was released on July the 19th, 2019, and it is exclusive to the Nintendo Switch.
Yes, which is pretty good. Well, pretty good, pretty strange, because I believe the others were, I don't know if I'm remembering correctly, but I believe they were PlayStation exclusives. But I could be remembering wrongly, but the original two.
Okay, obviously it was released on 19th. You can get it in Argos for $49.99. We've obviously got Jay joining us today, obviously on the chat, and he actually told us, how much did you get it for, Jay?
I got it for £39.99 from base.com.
From base.com, so obviously that's a £10 saving if people
Yeah, I wish I went there really, to be fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I normally go base, but I just got this from the shop, so I went to Argus. Argus. So,
and it's been
do you want to whack the particulars on
yeah,
there, Rob?
This obviously developers it was developed by Team Ninja and published by Nintendo, obviously.
Team Ninja, good company there.
Because it's exclusive to Nintendo, you can't get it on any other
yeah,
console.
so
it's
basically,
only Switch exclusive.
To anyone who's unsure about what the Ultimate Alliance series is, basically it's like an isometric view sort of 4-player game where you can choose your own team of Marvel heroes. It's 4-player co-op and you can mix and match, choose your own team, sort of like brawler type of game
with RPG elements.
Yeah, Jay whacking that in there. Yeah, it's got a few RPG elements in there. Well done there.
Yeah, I quite like it because obviously you get to choose your team. You don't have to stick with 4 teams like as you go through the chapters. They're not limiting you to the 4 characters that they only give you, which obviously I think is really good in that perspective. I quite enjoyed it, to be fair. And it was very long, wasn't it? It was very, very long.
There's a lot to get out of the game, and there's a lot to go back to in the game. So let's get into it. So you've got your main campaign mode, which it's basically another variation of the Infinity Stones saga, which everyone will be familiar with now over the MCU adapting it to the big screen. I mean, everyone will know Thanos and the Black Order is by now. So it's basically another variation on that. So you basically start as the Guardians of the Galaxy, and then you work from there going through the game. As you work your way through the game, you add more and more heroes as you go through, and you can chop and change out at any point you want. And it's 4-player drop-in co-op whenever you want, all the way through. It's also got online co-op. Each player has got 4 different special moves that they can unlock as they level up. Some different varieties of character. Like I know that you like using Wasp.
Yeah, I
didn't
quite
you?
enjoyed using Wasp, and I think her Sting was quite really effective.
Yeah, which is like
For the way that I play.
long
obviously.
range, long range type character, and then obviously you've got like the Hulk, which is more brute strength, and you've also got the synergy attacks, which is 2 moves together, or 3 moves together, where you know like 2 characters do a move. It sounds more complicated than it is really.
Or
But,
4
like-
if you've got all of them.
No, that's the extreme
That's the
attacks.
extreme
yeah.
attacks, yeah,
The synergy attacks are like, say that, because I use Ghost Rider quite a bit, and
I think
Raspberry used Wasp, and Wasp done a tornado,
yeah.
and Ghost Rider used he breathed fire. So you would do your tornado, and the Ghost Rider would breathe the fire into the tornado, and the tornado would become like a fire tornado.
Yeah, a fire tornado.
So just little add-ons to the moves.
Ah, okay.
And you could use them, you know, to do more damage and also to unlock.
Was that like with
extras
Captain
and
America
stuff.
and Black Widow bouncing off the shield?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember that
exactly
playing
it.
the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, and then you've got your extreme attacks, which is when your bar fills up. They're like your super specials, and you can do them with up to, like on your own or up to 4
Up to
people.
4 people joining in.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
more effectively on bosses that you really use them.
Yeah,
Mainly.
You've only got two attack buttons though, really, haven't you? You've got your heavy attack.
Heavy attack and light attack.
Yeah, and the heavy attack is mainly to get the purple bar down, which stuns them, and then you just batter the hell out of them, really.
Yeah, and obviously when you get your energy bar up, obviously you do get a choice of 4 different attacks.
Yeah, as you level up,
onto that as well, obviously. So the more you play it with the same to level up the characters, the more attacks you'll become open, and the more strips you can upgrade them with.
And then you can level them up as well. There's a lot to it as you get deeper, and then even more so, you unlock these other crystals called ISO 8s.
Yeah.
Which give you extra buffs and bonuses which you can equip on each character. And also there's hexagon spears, which you just unlock stuff that you can get additional buffs on your characters and stuff as well. I mean, it's just crazy. And there's so much that you could go back to. I mean, we finished the game and there's still so much to go back to. I mean, there's still 4 characters that we've got to unlock, really.
Yeah, and that's doing the other
Doing
challenges.
the Infinity challenges,
Yeah,
because there's a separate mode from the main.
I haven't quite clocked it. I'm at the beginning still, but
Yeah, there's a separate mode from the campaign called the Infinity Challenges. I believe
Okay.
you'll see it come up on the video.
Is that one?
I think it's coming up in a minute, actually.
Yeah, obviously this is the character select.
Yeah,
at the
so
end
as you
with-
can see, there's a wide variety of characters coming up. I mean, you'll recognise some of them from...
Well, I wasn't expecting Ghost Rider. I thought he was DLC.
Oh no, actually they've announced 3 DLC packs actually, and also 2 free characters which are DLC,
Okay.
which they're bringing out at the end of August. I think is Cyclops and Colossus, which are free. They're bringing out for
Okay.
free at the end of August, so that's
So-
pretty good.
Pretty
But the
much
DLC
pretty much
packs-
X-Men characters, but okay.
Yeah, but the DLC packs, I know you're getting the Marvel Knights, the X-Men pack,
Yeah, it says the Fantastic Four.
and the Fantastic Four, yeah. So I believe you're getting Blade, Mobius.
Morbius.
God, I can't even remember who you're getting there.
Okay.
Anyway, moving on. This is, as you can see on the screen at the minute. This is the upgrade bit, and each bit has got you earn action points or whatever they are in the game to unlock little bonuses on, and when you get to the middle, you get a big bonus. It goes on to all of your characters. So really helpful. The one we're working towards at the minute is to 10% XP gain on each character. And this is the ISO 8. You unlock these about a quarter of the way through the game.
Right.
And you can put these onto each character, and you can also make these and upgrade them, degrade them, and play about with them to your heart's content.
Yeah, I like chopping and changing with Venom and Wolverine, to be honest.
Yeah, so there's a lot to do.
There
in this
is a
game.
lot to it.
Yeah.
The game was. I felt like went on and on and on. But it was good that obviously it goes on, because there's a lot that they've actually thrown into the game.
Right.
So you've just got to give it that bit of time
and this game is
play
10 years after the second one, because the second one came
It
out
is
in
10 years
2000.
after.
Yeah, 2009.
Right, okay. Obviously there's a bit of factual there from JB.
Yeah.
Which is quite nice to know.
Yeah.
Playing co-op on it was really good as well, I must admit.
Yeah, the only downfall I found with obviously co-op was some of the camera angles.
Yeah, I must admit that was a bit of a
But
letdown.
to be fair, that's the only flaw I can find with the game. Is the camera angles. The actual gameplay itself is pretty good.
Sometimes it can get repetitive in long
battles.
if you're playing it for a long time.
Yeah, because obviously you're doing the same moves.
Yeah, and I will say there is a bit of level gating. Like sometimes I found myself fighting my way through a level, getting to a boss, and being really under leveled, even though I'd worked my way up to there. So I had to go back and level up, and then go back to the boss and do. Like when we got to say
Ultron.
Ultron, yeah.
Ultron.
Ultron was really big level gate there, and also without spoiling too much, Doctor Strange, I suppose.
Yeah.
Sorry about the spoilers, guys, but
Yeah.
But yeah, even like I said, I've done Ultron with you, and I think we failed enough times on that. We had to keep redoing
we did, yeah.
to build up again, and that's what takes sometimes the longest, to level up the other characters around you till you're all.
It would be good if all the characters sort of leveled up with your main character, because really you need to pick a team and stick to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Because all the other characters then get under leveled, don't they?
Yeah.
But then obviously playability, you go back to obviously play
Yeah,
again.
that's
the
the
reason,
thing, yeah.
That's the reason why probably they've done it that way. So you go back and level up other characters.
Yeah, you can go back and do that and play the Infinity mode and do it that way.
Yeah.
Also, in the Infinity mode, you can unlock extra costumes and stuff, which is pretty cool.
And obviously what you're seeing now, obviously there was like a puzzle maze sort of thing. You get a few of these thrown in where you've got to work as a team and unlock certain gates so the next person can go through. And
I remembered that puzzle myself.
Yeah.
It was complicated.
Yeah, I think after a while you just get used to them, and
Yeah, they're not too bad.
it's
the
something
puzzle.
different than the usual fighting that you actually do mainly.
Yeah,
in the
they
game.
break it up a bit, don't they?
Which
Yeah.
is quite good to
Yeah.
put that in.
But I mean, as far as knowledge goes, I mean the first two were on the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360, and the original Xbox.
There you go, and I
And
thought they
the
were
PSP.
PlayStation exclusive.
Wow, they've got Stato in the room. Stato's come. He's come to give us. Jay's
Well,
giving
I
us
mean,
his
I've got
knowledge.
most of them.
That
Yeah.
shows me, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And,
And-
I believe that they was derived from the original X-Men Legend games as well, weren't
Yeah.
they? That's where they got the formula from.
Yeah, yeah, got the.
So
idea.
if you played either of them or either the original Ultimate Alliances, then you'll like this one, really,
yeah.
to be honest. I mean, there's a lot to like from the game, and it's a perfect game to play on the go as well, I must say. I played a lot of it in handheld when I wasn't co-oping with Raspberry or with Jay and Raspberry.
Yeah.
So, you know, just sitting there playing it handheld mode, it was a really good game to play handheld, so...
Yeah, some of the bosses obviously were quite. You feel like you've defeated them, and all of a sudden they come back again, and you think, oh my god, like I've got no health as it is,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
you got to defeat them again, which obviously is quite challenging. So obviously, just a little thing. If you think you've defeated them, think again. You're gonna have to beat them again, which can be quite frustrating. But yeah, overall, it's quite a decent game. I must admit, I enjoyed playing it.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to be picking up the season pass, which is $17.99.
I've already picked
Because
it
I
up.
think you get 12 new characters with
Oh, so
that.
you do get 12 years.
And I think you get 3 new levels with that as well.
For character selection, I think it's fantastic. To give a game and give you that many
How
characters.
many characters is there? 50? 40? 50?
Well, there's-
Something like
yeah,
that, isn't there?
Definitely. Well, there's more than really they should be giving you. I think they've gone really over the top. And like I said, like here, I had
Let's be honest,
I've
there's
quite a
more
lot.
than Street Fighter 5,
Yeah.
where they give you about 6 and then charge you for the rest.
That's the microtransactions coming in again. It's the modern day scenarios where we want your money.
Yeah.
So, but hats off to them. Obviously, they've given you all the characters. I think you've got a great selection of characters in my eyes.
Yeah, there is. I mean, obviously there's some that I wish was in there that ain't, but
Yeah.
Like who?
Well, I would have liked to see Rogue in there, to be honest. But you never know,
okay.
she might be in the X-Men pack.
Obviously, on the screen now, this is obviously the other characters that we need to unlock, isn't it?
Oh, this is the Infinity mode.
Infinity
This
mode,
is
yeah.
the other 4 characters that we've not unlocked, actually. So we won't tell you.
No, you have to look for yourself. So
Yeah.
final thoughts, I'm going to go out and I'm going to give it a good solid 7, I think.
That's not bad. That's not bad at all.
The only thing that lets it down for me is the camera angles. But the
Yeah.
gameplay's good.
Fair enough. Well, I'm going to have to go out there and give it an 8, I think.
He's giving it an
8 out of 10 for me. I was going to give it a 9, but yeah, I mean, the camera angles and
Only in multiplayer, really.
and the level gating, I think, let it down to an 8 for me.
So, Jay, do you want to give a score?
Yeah, I, from what I've played so far, I'll give out there an 8 also. I mean, because when you've got the camera facing the back of you and it's a bit hard to know where you are with enemies as well when you're
so obviously
in
you're saying-
single player. But
You're saying the camera angles that sometimes you can't see what you'd like to see.
yeah, but I mean, no, I think it's good what I've played so
Right.
far. So, yeah.
Well, there you go, guys.
So,
Good
yeah.
game all round.
Yeah, we apologise obviously the length that this one's taken, but obviously it is a long game. And we thank you. Please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do.
See you later, guys. Take it easy.
Take care.